here as the deputy sheriff with the authority of the sheriff to investigate this, and our job is to drive around, make sure things are secure and the law's not being broken. Okay? I'm just trying to identify you. I've already told you multiple times, as long as I identify you and you're good, then I'm fine. I'm not trying to charge you. I'm not trying to cause any problems. I'm just trying to do my job. So I don't understand why you can't just verify if that's your name or not.
All right, what's your partner's name?
It doesn't matter. He doesn't have to provide you your name.
People need to provide their name, okay?
No,
People need to
you may think so, but that's not the law.
Well, then, people, yeah,
it's not our policy, bud, but hey, I'm Deputy Cain with McCrackin Kane Sheriff's Office. It's not in our policy that we have to identify you.
So the Cain?
But Deputy Cain.
Cain, okay.
Cain, C-A-I-N. All right, but listen to me for a second, all right, man?
What's your first name, Cain?
All right, well, it's Jay, but here's the thing.
What's so hard about giving
But hey, here's the thing, dude. Just can you stop talking for a second and let me talk?
Cain and Weldon.
Okay. So here's the deal. I don't know if you're from Kentucky. All right.
Well, you see my plates.
That doesn't mean
I haven't seen your plates. I just rolled up here. So, but like I said, I don't know if you're from Kentucky or not. I don't know where you're from.
You know, I'll tell you, I was.
He's talking.
Dude, I'm talking, bro. Dude, hey, I'm talking, bro. I asked you if you could stop talking so I could talk, and you said you would, and then you keep interrupting me.
Well, no, I'd like to.
Well, just wait and listen to what he has to say.
Just listen to me for a second, bud. All right. So
you can post this on
in the
your
state of
YouTube
Kentucky,
channel.
in the state of Kentucky, churches are private property, right?
Private property for churches.
Churches are private property, just like any other business. Okay. So, and if you're parked on a church parking lot, it's considered trespassing if you don't have permission to be here.
All right. Did you guys get called?
Do what?
Did you guys get called, Jay?
No, we do what's called premise checks. We drive around, make sure, because there's a lot of drug activity back here. Okay.
Is there? Huh.
Yeah, there is. So we do a lot of premise checks around this area. Okay. We see a vehicle that's never been out here before that we haven't seen. So we get out to identify, and what people don't understand is that people think we have to have probable cause to interact with people. We don't. We have what's called reasonable suspicion.
Fine. You can stop and talk at 1 a.m.
So,
what the heck, you know, daytime.
Do you have your ID with you though, dude?
I'll exchange IDs with you.
Do what?
I'll exchange IDs with you, Jay.
That's not how this works, bud.
Weldon. Don't. He can give your first.
Man, can you just give us your ID?
What you're doing is called.
Obviously, you're just recording us. You're trying to provoke us so you can put on YouTube and get some cool views by people that comment on you. Okay? Just give me your identification so we can move on. Like, why are you trying to provoke us so you can put us on YouTube?
You're making up feelings enforcement about this, and it's more of
No, I've asked you numerous times. I've asked you over and over and over just to identify yourself.
This hasn't gone to
I'm not trying to treat you unfairly. I'm just trying to do my job. I don't want to charge you.
This is no longer.
I have no hard feelings against you. I just want to ID you so we can move on. You're just. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you.
What's your first name?
What you're doing, bud, is called disorderly conduct in the state of Kentucky, okay?
All right. Go ahead and bring that before a jury, because I'll fight that.
All right.
But, yeah, I mean, I will say that I was at the Walmart parking lot.
ID yourself.
And I was...
ID yourself.
Gee, Weldon, you know my last name. You heard it. And... all we need to do
okay, is that your first name?
Yeah, let's hear your first name.
I'm asking what your first name is.
Yeah, let's
Can you give me your date of birth or social or something to identify you?
Let me hear that from you.
No, that's not how that works.
Okay, what are you...
That's not how the law's written. That's not how this works. If you want to be in this state...
Just have him step out.
Get out of the vehicle.
Yeah, okay. Let's get out. See, I got a lot of blankets here.
That's fine, just don't grab anything. What are you getting out of there? Don't be reaching in pockets or bags.
Yeah, just watch. I move slowly and stuff. I just want to make sure that my car key.
Okay, just explain to me what you're doing, son. Alright, you get out. Come on. It ain't that hard to do a couple more.
It's 1 minute.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The registration sticker on this vehicle showing 2021. What's the registration status?
Adam Queen Young, 5545, expiration of 7724.
Yeah, it is. could already be on her way and on a separate ways, but I don't know why you can't identify yourself when you're breaking the law.
You want to talk about the law loosely. You don't want to fully understand it.
It's called trespassing, dude. We already told you. It's criminal trespassing.
Yeah,
He obviously is definitely
Just filming us and everything. And then he asked me, so what's your name? He said, Deputy Kane. He said, what's your first name? I said, Joe. You know? We're trying to explain to him that he's trespassing. And he's like, well, I mean, Joe the car. I said, no. I said, we do extra patrols around here because this is a high drug area. I said, people come back in here and do drugs. And we see a vehicle that we're not familiar with back here, you know? And I said, dude, you're on the verge of disorderly because you're refusing to identify yourself.
Where do you want me to step away?
Just going back to where you felt.
Is your vehicle registration up to date?
Yeah, it should be.
Because the sticker's 2021 if you want to put your camera on it.
Yeah, I know. I don't need to put my camera on. I've been paying every year.
So you can't put it on YouTube.
I gotta put it on.
I'm just saying. The sticker shows 2021. That's why I was asking.
I pay on the computer. And
oh, good lord.
Where are you going?
Okay.
Yeah, the weather feels okay so far, I guess. Yeah, I pay.
Have
Washington.
you gotten an ID yet?
No, he said
Yeah,
his last name was.
And we got a
the one
third person. All right.
Yeah, it's a sergeant.
What's your name?
Sergeant Burrow.
Burrow. Okay.
So
Yeah,
here's
we got
here's
my
the
last
issue.
name.
You're on private property.
And there was no calls, right? There's this is part of a
They
patrol.
they request us to patrol their property to make
Okay.
sure that people aren't loitering. You're
Okay.
in possession of a motor vehicle in the state of Kentucky. That
Yep.
means you are required to provide identification
Yeah, no
and proof
problem.
of insurance for the vehicle. So we've
Insurance.
got to do two things. I got to make sure you got a valid driver's license and
What's-
insurance,
What's the
and then you can get out of here.
what's the criminal or what's the? Am I pulled over for something?
Okay.
Just a driving infraction?
You are loitering on
Okay.
private property,
Well,
which
I mean,
is
what's
a
our-
trespassing issue. So, in order for us to allow you to leave, I have to confirm you have a valid license,
Okay,
so
so
you
pe-
can drive your car,
people
and valid
visit-
insurance. I'm not going to argue with you. You
Well, I
can
don't-
produce
no.
that information,
Oh, at the
or
courthouse?
you can go to jail for trespassing.
Well,
it is really simple.
It's a courthouse issue. You got to take me before a judge and
That's,
discuss.
absolutely. I can arrest you, and you will
Okay.
go before a judge.
Yeah,
It's really simple. All you have to do is produce identification
Yeah, I told my
and proof of
name.
insurance, and we'll
You
get you out of
didn't-
here.
You did not tell your name. You said your last name was. You confirmed it was the one I gave, but you will not give me your
Yeah.
first name. You will not give me your
Well-
birthday. You will not give me your.
So
What's your-
I'm giving you an opportunity
Yeah, fine.
to produce your driver's license
We got
and
Bashir.
valid proof of insurance,
Yeah, okay.
so that I can get you out of here.
What's the driving infraction? I mean,
I'm giving you the opportunity to produce
Okay.
your driver's
Well,
license.
what's your name again? You said Burrow.
Sergeant Burrow, if
All
you
right,
listened
and
the first
we
time.
heard my last name's Heinze.
Okay.
So
You are in possession of a motor vehicle,
okay,
which requires you to have a valid driver's license.
okay, yeah, but also you can identify. There's more than one way to identify.
I'm not going to go around and round
This
with
is-
you.
this
You can
is-
either produce it or you can go to jail.
Well, this isn't a matter of whether I give you a plastic ID or not. I could tell my name, right?
I've asked that.
Yeah, but he's asked for it.
I've asked for full names for everybody here.
We don't have to give you our names.
Yeah, but I even
But
gave you
we
my
still
full
gave
name, and you still
Yeah.
ain't being cooperative, bro. So I mean, it is what it is.
Because
So
he's the original. He's
hey.
gonna be the arrestee. He's
so
gonna be
either
the
you identify
arrestor.
yourself or you go to jail right now. You choose.
He's
choose.
going to be the arrestor.
We can
ultimately.
identify you by your fingerprints at the jail,
Well,
or we can identify you based upon
How-
your identification that you produced for us.
how far?
It's real simple.
How far away is the jail? from here? It sounds like I'm gonna have a long. Am I gonna have a long
I mean,
walk?
you're going to jail if we take you
You
there.
have a long walk. No, I am glad to give you a ride to jail.
Back from jail? I mean, what's?
No, that's on you.
How far-
Because
how far
we're giving
away
you
is-
the opportunity to produce your identification,
How
and
far
if
away
you
is-
choose not
And
to
if
do
you,
that,
and
then
if
you
you
need to
can't
go to
produce
jail.
that and you can't produce insurance, then we're going to tow the vehicle.
I could-
So
I could tell my name. I just wanted to hear your first name. I mean, you guys are.
If you can tell me your name,
we
then
have
go
done
ahead
that.
and tell it, please.
What's your first name?
Oh, I guess you can't. Well, look, you didn't do it.
That,
Wow, you
there's-
keep
there's-
lying to me. Hell,
it's
let's
so-
try
it's
again.
It's a simple question.
What's your first name?
It's a simple
Oh, you're not
question.
telling me again? Why do you keep
It's a
telling me you'll
simple
tell me? You're not
question.
telling me.
Exchange name,
Okay,
first name.
it's simple to produce your driver's license,
It's-
and you're refusing to do so.
Well, that's not the minimum is telling your name. That's
No,
just
not
going
in the
above
state
and
of
beyond.
Kentucky.
No.
Not when you're in possession of a vehicle sitting in the driver's seat. This is your last opportunity. I'm not going to go around with you.
if
Last
somebody-
opportunity. I'm requesting you, based upon the Kentucky
And
law,
I'm willing
that
to-
you produce your driver's license right now, or you're going to go to jail.
It's not just a driver's license.
Right. Here, back.
stop resisting, dude.
Okay, go ahead.
Are there any weapons on you?
No, it shouldn't be.
Shouldn't be.
Man, that sounds like it's so hard. Probably. Yeah, I don't know why you guys can't give me your names. I mean, what law are
We
you-
gave you our names.
We're telling you what the law is, bud, and you're refusing to identify yourself.
Well, you hear
Okay.
my name over the
Criminal
radio.
trespass, third, disorderly conduct. So,
Okay,
and
yeah.
now we're going to tow your vehicle. So,
Okay.
all right.
Yeah, yes, you guys have a good judge that supports this. Back tire, okay.
It's right there, Chris.
Driving corrections.
Yep.
Where's it being towed? Where's my car being towed?
Whoever the on-call tow truck is.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. I don't know. It's January, bud. I just came back to work today.
How far away is the jail? So I'm gonna have to walk to the tow company, I guess.
Anything that's going to poker stick us, dude.
Who can tell me where I'm walking to, where I walk to from the jail? Who can tell me where I gotta go?
I guess the jail staff can when they release you.
You know what the bail is or the bond?
I do not. 20 break for Washington 23.
Man, my mouth is very dry too. This is gonna be a long
William
process.
David Lincoln 7 Zebra Sam Frank 0 Sam Boy.
You guys are going above and beyond.
It would have went a completely different way, man, if you just would have listened to us.
You guys don't listen to me.
No, you're not listening to us,
giving me the
bud.
courtesy of telling me who you
tried.
guys
You're
are.
not listening to us. I was cooperative as
I
hell
want
with
to be able
you.
to hear your names. Yeah, you were.
Yeah,
but
and you
there's
still
three
wouldn't
of
even
you.
talk to me,
If it
bud.
was, I guess if it was just
That's a
me-
one-sided conversation,
I
it
guess-
sounds like, don't
okay,
it?
I guess if it was just you and me.
I guess
mean,
it's
we
just
would've
a
had
one-sided conversation, dude.
I-
I know
I
what you're
guess-
doing, man.
I want to know
I
who
see
you
it
guys
on
are.
TikTok and YouTube all the time. I know what you're doing, dude.
You see,
I see this stuff all
you
the
see dirty
time.
cops on TikTok.
Oh,
and
so you
YouTube.
think I'm a dirty cop now?
Not you. I'm talking
Oh,
to you. I'm saying. As I was saying before, if it was
No, it's
just me
just
and
people
you,
don't understand the laws and they think they do, and it's
If it was
just
just me and you, we would have exchanged first and last name.
And there's no sense even talking to him. He's not intelligent enough to get
No,
it.
we gotta talk to the prosecutor now.
You have the right to remain silent. I recommend that you exercise that right.
Yes,
No,
I'm tired of hearing you talk.
Yeah, I'm really thirsty.
Did we find an ID?
yeah. I just gave it to him.
Second FDRO, Travis Heinze, balance, negative.
4 years, so maybe 14, 15 with him. Hey, he's got a fanny pack in your front seat.
Okay.
There's a camera in there, but I don't know if it's on or not. If you want to check, I just opened it. I didn't see those lens on underneath it, but
See from outer space.
That way I don't get hit by cars.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Making sure they look good. It's important. Is he gonna be a follow? Do we need to follow or anything? Or
nah, he's just
He's just
TikToker,
First
YouTuber.
Amendment auditor.
Yeah.
I guarantee you he's down here because of the other shit.
Maybe. Yeah, we're on.